now we will start this job specification. Okay, so job description, which we have explained earlier, was more about the organization. What does the organization, what kind of job does it have, what does that job entails, what are the duties and responsibilities which you need to do in that organization if you have been posted to that job. Now this term job specification is more about job seeker, about the person, about that employee who will perform that job. Okay, so what is this job specification? It is a document. Job specification is a document which contains the qualities, the minimum acceptable qualities which is required to perform a job properly. Okay, so it is a document which shows, a document which states the minimum acceptable human qualities because the employee is a human qualities which is necessary to perform a job properly. So a job specification is a document which states what qualities, what minimum qualities which that person should possess if you needs to perform a job properly. Okay, so it translates job description into human qualities. In the job description we have understood that what is to be done in that job, and over here it translates the qualities which is required to perform that job. Clear? So what are the qualities which will be required while doing that job? What are the qualities which will be required while doing a job? It may be of your personality, your physical appearance, your mental power. Okay, so under physical characteristics, what is the physical characteristics? That what height is required, how much weight is required, your age. Okay, so all these things are being checked in an employee before hiring that employee. Although many organizations, many companies do not prepare it, but yes, the interviewer who interview the employee always keep in mind before hiring anyone. Okay, so before hiring some employee, the interviewer always keep in mind these qualities. Okay, although the company does not prepare, many companies are there who do not prepare this job specification, but they keep in mind. The first is the physical characteristic, that is the height, weight, your health, your age. Okay, your way of speaking, your voice quality. The next thing which they see is your mental power, your intelligence, your memory, how much sharp is your memory, your judgmental power. Okay, your ability to concentrate in something. All these things are also being checked during the interview of a employee. The next quality which has been checked is their social characteristics. Okay, like their personal appearance. How is his dressing sense? Okay, how does he talk to someone? Whether he gets socialized to people or not? How does he get socialized to their colleagues? Okay, all these things, all these qualities, their education background, their family background, their some job experience. Okay, whether he was into any activities in past. All these qualities are being checked in an employee before the recruitment. Okay, so all these qualities are being checked. So this job specification is a document which state the qualities required in that person. Clear? So now we will do a difference of this job description and job specification, but before we do these differences, we will just see the importance of job specification as we have seen in job analysis also, and job description, their relevances. So we will also see the relevance of doing job specification. So what is the importance of doing this? Why it needs to be done? Why the job specification needs to be done? Why it need to be stated the qualities of that employee? Because it will help while hiring someone. Okay, it helps in hiring an employee. When an interviewer is hiring an employee, job specification helps that interviewer in recruiting that person. It tells what kind of person is required, what are the qualities which he should possess. That's how it guides the interview. It also is helpful in while training. Okay, if suppose the interviewer does not have clear idea about the qualities of an employee which is required in a job, and by mistake they have selected that person, he has got the job, that person can't be thrown away from the company as soon as he has got the job. So if some qualities are missing, they will try to train them, they will try to build those qualities in him so that he can perform the job properly. Okay. So this is the importance of doing the job specification. So now let's see the differences between job description and job specification. The first basis on which this two term gets differentiated is their meaning. Both are the parts of job analysis, right? But their meaning are different. Job description, what does it mean by this? It is a statement of what that job entails. It contained about the job. Okay, so it is a statement of contents of a job. It means that what does that job entails? What is the kind of work it needs to be done? What is the name of that job? What is the position of that job? Where is the office where the employee needs to go while doing that job? All the detail about the job is being given in the job description. But in job specification, what does it mean? It is also a statement, it is a document, but this states the qualities of the employees who is required to perform that job. So this job description shows what is to be done in that job, and job specification shows what are the qualities which should be present in an employee to perform this job. Okay, the second basis on which the difference is contents. That means what does this contain and what does this contain? Job description contained the detail of that job, the title, that means the name of the job, the duties, the responsibilities which is attached to that job, the working condition where the job is to be done, whether it is harmful or safe. Okay, but in job specification, what does it contain? It contains the qualities required in the employee, their education requirement, their experience, their social background, their physical requirement, mental requirement, all the types of requirement which should be present in the employee to perform a particular job. It contains, job job specification contains that. The third is the purpose. Why? The reason why it is being prepared. What is the purpose of preparing job description? The purpose of preparing job description is to identify, define and describe a job. That means it give a detailed description of a job. To give a detailed description of a job description is being prepared. The purpose of doing job description is to give a detailed description about the job, so that everyone can identify the job. Okay? But the purpose of doing job specification is to help the recruiter in recruiting an employee, in selecting that employee, which employee needs to be trained. Okay? The answer to all those questions is in job specification. Seeing the qualities which is mentioned in the job specification, the recruiter or the employer recruits an employee. And the fourth difference between these two terms is their sequence. Who come first, who come second. It means that job description is prepared before job specification. That means the detail of the job is being prepared first, and then detail about the qualities is being prepared afterward. That means job specification is prepared after job description. First this is prepared, and then job specification is being prepared. Okay? Because once if you don't know what is to be done in a job, then how you will decide what are the qualities is required in that employee? So in order to understand the qualities that should be present in an employee, you need to first understand what kind of job is he going to do. Okay? So on this basis of distinction, these two terms gets differentiated. Clear?